get on that microphone and go, pull over to the side, please pull over to the side, please, like we got a choice. Like we can say, no, thank you, officer. I don't have time to chit-chat with you right now. Police are great. You know, the thing that frightens me about it is that they don't stop Mexican Americans. They kind of trail us for a couple of blocks. They know we go 3 or 4 blocks, we're gonna mess up. Isn't that frightening though? I just kind of sometimes hope, turn on the lights and stop me, man, but don't torture me. Because even if, you know, you're not breaking no laws, right? You haven't committed a crime in 20 minutes, you're driving along. All of a sudden you see a police officer behind you going in your same direction. I don't know about you, but it makes me think of crimes I committed in 1962. But nobody was watching when I hit that person. Of course, now I'm in show business, and a lot of white people don't like Mexicans in show business because they figure there's lettuce rotting in the fields. Believe me, it's okay. The boat people are doing that now. They're closer to the ground, no back problems. Carrots. Hold it, I got more material. It's wonderful because, well, I've been trying to find new hobbies. You know, golf is, I don't know, I get tired of carrying those bags. But you got the joke, all right. But anyways, it's wonderful because the kind of hobbies we Mexican Americans like, we don't collect stamps from around the world or coins. Coins, we don't collect them. Or they come and they go. We don't. White people, they collect like, oh look, a nickel from Pakistan. Mexicans get a nickel from anywhere in this world. We're gonna get there before it loses value. What can I get for this? So I guess the closest thing to a hobby that we have is to get on the freeway and annoy Caucasians. We do. We enjoy it. See, we call each other up. It's kind of like a hobby. We go, hey, Manuel, what are you doing today? Oh, yeah? Well, want to get on the freeway and do about 30 in the fast lane? Yeah, look, I'm sure that'll really upset them. Why? Because they're white, they're busy, they got jobs. And it's always, when we get on the freeway, we always wait for some elderly couple from Utah in their big Winnebago. Yo ho, yo ho, California we go. We always, we check you on your rear view mirrors right above the dice, you know where we keep them, we're watching you, and we see the looks and their expression when they're looking at us. They go, Martha, look at that up yonder. That's a car with 47 people in it. See, while you're making those observations, the good thing is that we're making observations about you too. See, like we'd be watching, seeing 2 elderly people in big Winnebago, we'll be going, look at that, only 2 people in that big car. What a waste of space. I could have got a whole city in there. When they pass us, Anglo campers always have like stickers in their bumper of places they've been to, you know. One sticker that must be mandatory is always a sticker of a fish jumping out of the water, a contorted trout jumping out of the water. Like it's gonna affect us Mexican Americans, like we're gonna say, oh, don't mess with them, they're fishermen. I was watching Johnny do his political material, and this is Big Tuesday, man. We have all these elections, and it's great. We're fortunate in America that we do have elections. Like in Russia, they don't have elections. Their system is basically, they look for the oldest and the ugliest person in the country and place him in charge. Look at, just look at the leaders they've had. Remember Brezhnev, huh? Remember the guy that had one eyebrow that went around his head? Right? Mexicans, we watched his funeral and we were going, man, what a shame they're gonna have to bury those eyebrows too. You know, Ramon, if we had those eyebrows, we can dye them blue and put them on the dashboard of our cars. But here in America, we got a president, we go through the democratic system, and it's wonderful. Personally speaking, Mexicans, we like Ronald Reagan. We don't like his policies, but we can identify with his hairdo. I like to have Ronald Reagan, this will be kind of like my fantasy, have Ronald Reagan go lowriding with me. Take him down through Whittier Boulevard. We going, hey, check it out, Ronnie. And by the way, thanks a lot for the cheese, huh?
Funny lines in there. You work a lot of Spanish-speaking audiences.
Yes, I do. I've been working in nightclubs, trying to do...
Does it translate differently?
Yes, it does, but the thing that I found fantastic is that a lot of the old vaudevillian jokes that are kind of old jokes in English, I've been doing them in Spanish, and it's been terrific. I've been doing things like, I just flew in from Tijuana, and boy, are my arms tired.
And
it kills.
In Spanish, that knocks him out.
It knocks him out. The kid's a genius.
Yeah. Let me ask you a question. You do a lot of stereotype stuff about Mexican Americans. Do you ever get any heat on it by people saying, hey, you shouldn't do some of those kind of jokes because that's the image that people have, and sometimes you come in and do it humorously.
Well, true, but I can't take the blame. I understand their point of view, but you got to understand that those stereotypes were around long before Paul Rodriguez ever got into it. The people out there, they invented those the stereotypes. Stereos, I'm thinking about. Sorry, the gang member in me came out, I'm sorry. But I don't see, I think there's a difference. See, it'd be wrong for me to do Polish humor. I don't know anything about Polish people, right?
Right.
Besides, they do a good job themselves.
Stick with what you know.
You know, I do what I know, and I don't mean to harm anyone. You know, I'm a comedian. I'm an entertainer.
Yeah, and you entertain well too. You're funny.
Well, thank you. This is my second time on the show, and it's terrific.
Yeah, what a happy life. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.